Some of the best winemaking conditions on earth are found in Australia. You are never far from a world-class wine region in this amazingly diverse terrain. With several climates across the country, Australian wines show varied complexities and characters. Here's our guide to help you uncover some of the top winery experiences across the country. Some of the most elegant wines are produced in Western Australia. 3 hours south of Perth is the Margaret River region, which is the most famous wine region of the state. Cullen Wines is the first vineyard and winery in Australia to be certified carbon neutral. The winery produces long-lived wines of high individual style, and their spectacular Cullen restaurant overlooks the historic vineyard. Try the 17 Cullen Diana Madeleine. With exports to more than 30 international markets, the family-owned Leeuwin Estate is renowned for its produce and its staging of spectacular events that welcomes visitors from around the world. The art gallery also boasts more than 1,000 paintings from Australian artists. Along with a celebrated restaurant, they offer a behind-the-scenes tour departing daily. Try the 2015 Art Series Chardonnay. Established in 1967, Vasse Felix is the founding wine estate of the Margaret River region. Sample the wines a la carte at the cellar door tasting bar, visit the art gallery and the dedicated wine museum called The Vault to enhance your wine tasting experience. Try the first red wine produced in the area, the Vasse Felix Cabernet Sauvignon. Located only 25 minutes from Perth, discover up to 40 wineries, cideries, distilleries, and 6 boutique breweries in the Swan Valley area. This winery offers hop-on, hop-off tours, which allow you to personalise your tour to your own taste. Known for its fine dining restaurant, Wild Swan Mandoon is also home to Homestead Brewery, WA's newest craft brewery, offering a selection of unique ciders and beers. Situated on the banks of the Swan River, there are a range of experiences you can choose from, including private tours, river cruises, bush tucker tasting, and scenic chopper flights. Try the 2012 Reserve Cabernet Sauvignon, as well as the 2011 Reserve Shiraz. Sandalford in Swan Valley was established in 1840, making this estate one of the oldest winemakers in Western Australia. They created a large range of wines under a variety of labels. Also to be enjoyed are the grand open fire and fresh regional produce in the estate's award-winning restaurant, which includes al fresco dining beneath the 125-year-old vines. There is also a lovely souvenir store with local art and a great variety of gift ideas. Taste the Prendiville Reserve Margaret River Cabernet Sauvignon and the Shiraz and Chardonnay, which are regarded as WA's iconic wines. It is no surprise that South Australia has been officially named as one of the 9 great wine capitals of the world. It is home to 18 wine regions. There are over 80 cellar doors in the Barossa Valley area. You can also find sumptuous food, opulent accommodation, and 5-star retreats. The area's Mediterranean climate makes Barossa's Cabernets and Shirazes unbeatable in taste and flavour. The grounds of this estate are vast and beautiful. Take a walk or a bike ride between the vineyards. Visitors can enjoy a tour of its 14 grape varieties. The estate also has a restaurant which offers sweeping views of the hills and the vineyards. Try a limited edition wine which is sold exclusively at the cellar door. Seppeltsfield was established just 15 years after the European settlement of South Australia in 1851. Their heritage tours allow you to explore the estate's historic buildings. You can experience the VIP mezzanine lounge for a private and luxury tasting, or taste tawny made in your birth year, directly from the barrel. They are popular for their 1919 Para Vintage Tawny from the Centennial Collection. This is a family-owned business since 1847 and has a wonderful restaurant, St. Hugo, where wines are expertly paired to accompany the menu. On arrival, visitors will be welcomed by a spectacularly unique estate surrounded by 50-year-old cork trees. Must-try wines include the Shiraz or Cabernet Sauvignon from the private collection that is sold exclusively at St. Hugo. The Mclaren Vale region is 45 minutes south of Adelaide. It is home to world-class wines and a plethora of culinary experiences. The winery is best known for Shiraz, but also produces ultra-premium Grenache and Cabernet. Famous for its organic wines, free from systemic chemicals and pesticides, Wirra Wirra has an all-natural approach and is well known for its much-acclaimed Church Bock label. Wines you can try include the Amateur range, which is exclusively available at the cellar door. Gemtree wines are free from herbicides and pesticides. All their wines are certified biodynamic and organic. Learn all about these terminologies on your tour of the property. Amongst their popular wines is their 2016 Obsidian Shiraz. Jarrenberg Cube is a top spot for wine tasting as it sits in an architectural anomaly within the vines of the beautiful Mclaren Vale. It has 5 levels with interesting experiences that will excite the senses, including the wine sensory room, a virtual fermenter, and a 360-degree video room. Make sure to visit the Alternative Realities Museum while you're here and view the many art installations on display. Any wine lover can try the 2012 Single Vineyard Shiraz. The Adelaide Hills region is diverse in terms of climate, soil and topography. Located east of Adelaide, it is a narrow band approximately 70 kilometres long. The region boasts over 90 wine labels and 50 cellar doors, and is the closest wine region to the CBD of Adelaide. Vineyards in this area are small and steep, so hand-picking and pruning is often a necessity, but can also be a choice. Sean and Smith own 2 vineyards in the hills, Balhanna and Lenswood. The most well-known varieties are Sauvignon Blanc, Chardonnay, Pinot Noir and Shiraz. All grapes are hand-picked and the wines are fermented, aged and bottled on site. Amongst the many popular wines to try are the 2019 Shaw Smith Sauvignon Blanc or the 2018 Shaw & Smith M3 Chardonnay. Penfolds has 175 years of history and is one of Australia's most renowned wine brands. Located only 15 minutes from Adelaide, you can visit the underground tunnels, Grange Cottage and heritage-listed Bluestone Cellars and Stillhouse. If you visit, the 2016 Barossa Valley Shiraz Coonawarra Cabernet Sauvignon is a must-try. The Coonawarra region is well regarded as the top producer of Australia's premium red wines. Not only will you find wonderful reds in the area, but it is recommended you try the local produce, including pickled walnuts, medwurst, honey, lobsters and Wagyu beef. The Giorgio family wines is the second oldest winery in the district. With gnarly old vines that are over 100 years old, they have an extensive selection of premium wines, plus delicious olive oils and a fabulous range of local cheeses. They are known for the 2010 Coonawarra Fortified Shiraz. Victoria has more than 800 wineries and 600 cellar doors across 5 outstanding regions. The perfect grape style to suit every palate can be found here. The Yarra Valley region is the state's oldest growing region and is situated east of Melbourne. Although the area is 170 years old, with their first grapes planted in 1838, the area is known for its revolutionary winemakers. It is only 1 hour from Melbourne CBD, making it a lovely day trip if you're staying in the city. However, with the plethora of cafes, amazing restaurants, and world-class wines on offer, one day is often just not enough. A contemporary estate that opened in 2013, Oakridge Winery is an architectural masterpiece, with its striking and sleek industrial lines that contrast with the surrounding vines. Enjoy lunch at the Hatted restaurant Oakridge, where chefs Matt Stone and Joe Barrett use fresh ingredients from the garden to serve an exciting seasonal menu. Popular wines you can try include Semillon, Chardonnay or Pinot Gris. There is no doubt that de Bortoli is one of Australia's iconic wine producers. Established in 1926 by Italian immigrant Vittorio de Bortoli, the de Bortoli family has continued the philosophy of sharing good wine, good food, and good times. Wines you can try include the de Bortoli Noble 1 and premium Yarra Valley Estates wines. Charming pastures and rolling hills are abundant in the beautiful and unspoilt Mornington Peninsula. Located an hour south of Melbourne, you can enjoy the pristine beaches and green hinterland, as well as more than 50 boutique cellar doors, along with renowned Pinot Noir. 10 minutes by tractor are 3 family-owned vineyards which, as the name suggests, are all 10 minutes apart by tractor. Their passion is great wine and great food, and they opened the restaurant in 2006, creating a memorable experience with views over the vineyards and the rolling hills of Main Ridge. You can choose from the concise tasting menu or the seasonal tasting menu. The wine list is extensive but focused on key varietals growing in the region, such as the Chardonnay, Pinot Gris, and Pinot Noir. Popular wines here include the Pinot Noir. Home to single vineyard, hand-harvested wine, PT Leo Estate is a visual feast with rolling vineyards, ocean views, and an outdoor art gallery with 60 works in various sizes. Visitors can also catch glimpses of Phillip Island across the 50-acre vineyard. Wines to try include the 2018 Pinot Gris or the 2018 Chardonnay. The Hunter Valley is the oldest wine region in Australia. Situated 3 hours drive from Sydney, it offers more than 150 wineries, plenty of restaurants, and kangaroo sightings across sweeping landscapes. Tyrrell's Wines is a perfect choice to learn about the history of winemaking in the region and is one of the most popular family-owned wineries in the Hunter Valley. You can enjoy stunning views of the Brokenback Range, as well as a private wine tasting tour or behind-the-scenes tours to learn about the fascinating history of this 5-generation family vineyard. Must-tries when you visit are the award-winning Semillon, Shiraz and Chardonnay. Brokenwood is a 5-star winery that offers soil-to-cellar experiences. The new stunning cellar door is 1,400 square metres and is the largest complex in the Hunter Valley. Along with a wine museum which overlooks the working barrel hall, you can enjoy expansive views over the valley from the outdoor terrace or experience the unique circular tasting pods. Popular wines here include the Graveyard Vineyard Shiraz, which is part of the soil-to-cellar experience. Audrey Wilkingson Winery would have to be the most picturesque winery in the Hunter Valley. Don't forget to stop in at the Free Museum, which has various barrel and winemaking tools on display, along with the Wilkingson family history and heritage awarded original open cement vats. Wines you can try here include the interesting Gewürztraminer. Orange is less than 4 hours drive from Sydney and has established itself as one of Australia's gourmet food and wine destinations, with its lovely cool climate. Both critics and wine lovers acknowledge that the elevation and geology mark the area as rather special. There are now 60 vineyards and wineries in the area. Set amongst picturesque rolling hills, you will truly love Heifer Station's single vineyard. The estate is a rustic converted sheep shearing shed with a fantastic vibe and funky interior, offering much old school charm. Complete with a petting farm for the kids to enjoy, this is a wonderful spot to sit outside with the family on a sunny day and enjoy lunch. Intimate vineyard tours are on offer. Be sure to book ahead, this is a popular choice. Their newest wine to sample is Genis à la Third Australis Chardonnay Pinot Sparkling. Tasmania is home to a number of regions that produce a range of wine styles. Each of the areas offer different tourism experiences. Tasmania has a mild summer and long autumn days, which are perfect for making cool climate wine. Bay of Fires Winery has one of the prettiest tasting rooms in Australia, with its floor-to-ceiling windows which look across 20 hectares of rolling vineyards and native forest. Try the Aris Premium Sparkling Wine. Josef Chromy Wines has a state-of-the-art winery at the base of a vineyard at Relbia, just south of Launceston. With a stunning restaurant overlooking the picturesque vineyard, winery and lake, the Lakeside Pavilion is the perfect location to enjoy a meal of quality at this one-hatted restaurant. They are known for their Pinot Noir. Regardless of your palate or your wine tasting experience, there is a cellar door to suit you in Australia. Subscribe to our channel for more weekly first-class travel inspiration.